I'm Director Zuna. What was the unspeakable event happening on the train? Let me tell you the story.
Hi, I'm Poirot. I take everyone's testimony as a reference, and I trust no other by my own judgment. I will reveal the truth.
Hello, I'm Naomi. It's my duty to help Poirot. Please do not doubt my loyalty. I will never betray Poirot.
Hi, I'm Cassius, the bad guy. You know what? I had my reasons and motivations. I did what I thought was right. No matter what, I will never apologize for my behavior.
Hi, I'm Olivia, the philanthropist. I really try hard to make this world a better place. But it's a pity. Anyway, I don't regret it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Asia Skyliner Express. I am Joy, a conductor of this train. I wish you a safe and pleasant journey.
Hello, I'm Albedo.
I'm Gordon. Both of us are government chefs on the Asia Skyliner Express.
We focus on the details of cooking to bring you stunning culinary delights.
Let us create this unique culinary journey for you.
Hello everyone, I'm Daisy. This is my partner.
Hi, I'm Phoebe.
We are glad to serve you.
Yeah, we focus on providing you thoughtful service. If you have any needs, please let me know.
She is telling me your satisfaction is our pursuit.
Hello guys, my name is Xavier. I went on this trip with my honey Evelyn.
I am Evelyn, Xavier's beloved girlfriend. In this mysterious event, we may have hidden secrets and intentions that could startle.
Let's uncover the truth about this mysterious incident together.
Hey, my name is Francisca. I come from a distinguished family and was delighted to be on this trip. Even though my leg is injured, I won't let it affect my mood and actions. Hope we will have a great time on this trip.
Hi, I'm Tata, and I'm Francisca's exclusive bodyguard. No matter when and where, I will go along to ensure the safety of my niece.
I'm Alice. As a journalist, I'm committed to reporting real news and pursuing the truth. I believe that the power of news can bring accurate and objective reports to everyone.
Dear travelers, I'm Verona, a business leader with extensive business experience and deep connections. Looking forward to establish closer cooperative relations with you guys.
The story follows a group of individuals with their own motives and secrets, meeting on a fast-paced train, where a murder case changes their destinies. The covert actions of the detective's assistant and the detective astute reasoning take the audience on a gripping journey of deduction and uncover larger conspiracies and truths behind the scenes.
Why hasn't the train arrived yet?
A real good man, Poirot, paced anxiously along the platform. He was a renowned detective who recently rose to fame for solving a 30-year-old cold case.
If it weren't for those people at Scotland Yard begging me, I wouldn't set foot in such a godforsaken place.
Train conductor Joyce went out from the arriving train to inspect.
Finally.
Are there any passengers boarding? The train is about to depart. Wishing you a pleasant journey.
Are you the train conductor? I'd like to know where my room is.
I know you. You are the famous detective Poirot, right? Please follow me. I will take you to your room.
At the other end of the carriage, the famous business tycoon, Verona, and a journalist named Alice were discussing something.
Are you sure about this?
We've planned this for so long. Tonight is the perfect timing. We have to make it. Besides, you should know why I brought you here. We're here not just for what we are doing tonight, right?
I know, but I still feel a bit worried.
Don't worry, we will succeed.
Joyce led the way for Poirot, and as he went by, he overheard the conversation between the two.
Isn't this woman the headline figure from the morning paper?
This way, please. Here you are. This is your room. If you need anything, you can ring the service bell in your room. Our attendants, Phoebe and Daisy, will be there to assist you.
Got it, thanks.
The people on the train were each occupied with their own activities, seemingly unaware that a murder was about to take place on the train. As time passed and the night grew deeper, Poirot, at this moment, was preparing to sleep when he heard some noises outside.
May I ask what happened?
Poirot opened the door and saw Francisca, the heiress of business magnate and philanthropist Olivia, arguing with the waitress Daisy.
I just say, I heard strange noises in my room, but I rang the bell several times and you just can't now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was dealing with the needs of other passengers just now.
Poirot interrupts their conversation.
Excuse me, I would like a bottle of water, please.
Miss, we will take care of it. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'll fetch a bottle of water for you right away.
As time went by, a blizzard began outside, causing the train path to slow down gradually. The following morning, due to the overnight blizzard, the train came to a halt, and it had to wait until the snow melted before continuing its journey. The detective woke up and then made his way to the dining car to enjoy breakfast. At this moment in the restaurant, Verona is discussing business matters with Francisca.
Our company intends to collaborate with your company to launch a new product, as stated in the contract. This collaboration is significant for both parties.
We hope that you can bring a perfect collaborative experience to our company, and we will look forward to the outcome of this collaboration.
At that moment, a piercing scream pierced through the entire carriage. Waitress Phoebe rushed in, and Francisca's bodyguard, Tatum, immediately stood in front of Francisca to defend her. The affectionate couple beside them were also startled by the loud noise, and everyone turned their attention to waitress Phoebe at the same time.
Someone was killed!
Poirot stood up and walked towards the crime scene. He entered the room pointed out by waitress Phoebe, where a man was clearly dead. Everyone followed in after the initial shock. Poirot conducted a brief investigation of the deceased. Upon examining his identification, he discovered that he was an arms dealer named Cassius.
I am a detective, and I will be taking over this case. Everyone on the train is a suspect. Please do not leave.
At this moment, Detective Poirot still had no idea that this incident was far more complex than he had imagined. Detective Poirot began his investigation, and at that moment, a passenger named Naomi approached.
You must be the famous Detective Poirot, right? I really admire you. I'm also an assistant at the detective agency. Can I help you with this case?
Alright. Since she's also in the field, things might be easier with her extra assistance.
Detective Poirot lost again an assistant, Naomi. He decided to start by searching for clues on the deceased, Cassius. So Poirot, accompanied by Naomi, re-examined the body.
Cassius has multiple stab wounds, but only 3 were fatal. There are no clear signs of a struggle at the scene, but the marks on the wrist suggest he was bound before his death. Naomi, could you please record this for me?
Sure. Multiple stab wounds, 3 fatal wounds, no apparent signs of struggle, lecture marks on the wrist.
Naomi recorded the key points mentioned by Detective Poirot in her notebook. Poirot then re-examined the scenes, but all the available clues had been checked.
It seems there are no more clues here. I'd like to go and ask Olivia's daughter, Francisca, if she heard any unusual noises after we met last night.
Detective Poirot found Olivia's daughter, Francisca, and began questioning her, with her bodyguard, Tatum, speaking first.
Hello, may I ask what you need with our young lady?
I'd like to ask, did you hear any strange noises after we met yesterday?
I heard people fighting last night, but I'm not sure which carriage it came from. By the time Tatum went to check, the argument had stopped.
That's correct.
Did you hear any specific details? Was it a man's voice or a woman's? How long did it last?
I'm not sure about the details. As for the voices, because of the distance, I couldn't tell if it was a man or a woman.
You were the one who opened the door at the time, so you might have heard more clearly. Did you hear anything?
It sounded like the voices of the couple in the next carriage. You can go ask them.
Alright, thank you for your cooperation.
Poirot and Naomi stood up and left to find the couple in the next carriage.
Look, over there. It seems to be them.
Poirot and Naomi cautiously approached the location where the couple was seated.
Sorry to disturb you. We are detectives investigating this case. Could you cooperate with our investigation, please?
What's going on? Anything wrong with us?
Did we do something wrong? We stayed in our compartment all night long. We didn't leave at all.
We just want to get more clues about the case. We hope you can assist us with our investigation.
Did you notice any unusual thing last night or hear any noises?
We were in our compartment all night long. Besides the occasional sound of the train, we didn't hear anything strange.
He's right. We were very quiet in our compartment all day yesterday.
Could you please describe what happened last night? Did you notice any behavior from other passengers?
We were sitting here, chatting all the time. We kept talking until the train came to a stop. And that's when we realized something was wrong.
Yes, we were all very scared, so we stayed in our compartment the whole time and didn't step out of here.
Alright, thank you for your cooperation. If you remember any other details, please feel free to let us know anytime.
It seems like we didn't get any helpful clues. Looks like we'll have to focus on other people. How about asking the train staff? They might notice more details than the passengers.
Let's go.
Detective Poirot and Naomi arrived at the restaurant, where head chef Gordon and sous chef Albedo were preparing meals.
Albedo, could you please marinate the 8 portions of steak for me first? Then help me monitor the temperature of the chicken soup.
Sure, I will get right on it.
Hello, may I ask if there are any clues regarding this case?
Are you referring to the deceased arms dealer? At the time of the incident,
I was in the kitchen preparing ingredients for dinner, kneading meat and preparing sauces, so I was unaware of the incident.
And what about the other sauce chef? Do you have any clues you can provide us?
I was busy preparing a large number of dishes for tonight's dinner in the kitchen. I also have no idea of the details of the case and cannot provide any clues.
During the conversation, Alberto served delicious meals to Poirot and Naomi.
That's alright. Thank you for your cooperation. We'll do our best to uncover the truth of the case. Or shall we ask the two waiters nearby? They were both present at the scene and are witnesses, right?
Poirot put down his knife and fork and gestured for the two waiters serving nearby to come over.
Excuse me, when you saw the crime scene, were there any clues about the case nearby?
No! It was my first time seeing a dead body. How could I notice that? It was really scary. I couldn't sleep at all.
Calm down. Your name is Phoebe, right? We understand that it happened suddenly, but we still hope you can recall everything that happened at that time. Any details could be helpful to our investigation.
I heard a scream, rushed over, and found the body, but I didn't see anyone suspicious.
Can you describe where the scream came from?
It seemed to come from the victim's room. I'm not sure, because everyone was in panic, and the scene was chaotic.
Understood. Thank you for your cooperation. And what about you? Do you have any useful information?
I'm sorry. I don't have any useful information either. I was in another carriage at the time. Maybe I think we should go and find the train conductor Joyce. She might have useful information.
Thank you for your cooperation. Let's go find the train conductor, Naomi.
Poirot and Naomi left the restaurant and headed to find train conductor Joyce to obtain useful information. Poirot and Naomi arrived at train conductor Joyce's office to inquire about the case.
We are here to ask you about the incident last night. Did you notice anything unusual?
I was walking around the carriages the whole time, and nothing suspicious happened. But I remember I did hear the couple arguing.
Oh, that's interesting. We spoke to the couple earlier, and they mentioned they were both scared and stayed in their rooms with no arguments.
The statement of yours is contradictory. I think we should go back and question the couple again. They seem to be hiding something.
I'm sorry I couldn't provide more information. I hope this matter can be resolved soon.
No worries. You've made significant progress in this case. Thank you.
Poirot and Naomi left Joyce's office, went over their information, and went back to question the couple about the case.
I've already told you everything I know. Please don't bother us again.
That reporter seems to be the most suspicious one. Why do you keep bothering us?
The couple refused to cooperate with the investigation, so the detectives had to turn to the reporter for clues.
So, you finally found me, Detective Poirot.
You seem to know me quite well. Let me cut to the chase. As a journalist, you must have discovered something, right?
The deceased was a well-known arms dealer. How much do you know about him? What if I told you he was involved in the murder case of the philanthropist Olivia?
So, what you're saying is the deceased, Cassius, is the culprit who killed Olivia, the philanthropist, and is still on the run? And someone here seeks revenge for Olivia?
Olivia helped a lot of people in her lifetime. That's why someone wants to avenge her.
Can I take a look at your notebook? You seem to have recorded a lot.
Sure, take a look.
The notebook contained a lot of information about the people on the train.
Poirot quickly noticed that everyone has some connection to the philosopher's Olivia.
With this major clue, perhaps the case could be solved soon.
Poirot recalled the previous sensational murder case of the philosophers in London, with the suspect still at large. 3 years ago, in the scorching weather of July, London's sky was unusually clear. The headlines in the newspapers were about the press conference featuring a philosopher's Olivia. Meanwhile, inside Olivia's room, she was having a conversation with a man.
Charity isn't an impulsive decision. It requires careful consideration and deliberation. That's why I have chosen these children to sponsor them. Selecting the right and appropriate assistance for a substantial sum of money is not an easy task. Charity is like an investment. It should be done with caution.
Is this what you call charity? Ridiculous! It seems to me you are using us, the children you've invested in, as sheep to continue climbing up the ladder.
What do you think qualifies a charity? Just throwing money at every person in need worldwide?
Real charity isn't about peer stunts and photos. It's about making a genuine difference in people's lives. What I'm saying is, it's all fake. You're a cheat and hypocrite. But the real you, only I know.
Everyone has their own way of investing. I choose to invest in a legitimate future. Education and healthcare. I don't do anything illegal.
The revelation leaves the group in complete shock.
The victim in this case, Cassius, is in fact the perpetrator of the widely speculated murder of the philanthropist Olivia. And everyone on this train has some connection to Olivia, which indicates this case might have been planned for quite some time.
Fast forward to the present. The detective has pieced together the general course of the case and has a rough understanding for it. Gathering everyone, he proceeds to share his deduction with the group.
In this case, everyone is the murderer. Firstly, Verona, you were once sponsored by Olivia to start your own business. Then, there are the two waiters and the chef. You were her boater and chef in her lifetime. Next is the train conductor, Joyce. You were her close friend, and she gave away the train to you, fulfilling your dream of becoming a conductor. Evelyn, under her introduction, met Xavier and became partners. Lastly, Francisca, you were her daughter, and this case is also plotted by you. The bodyguard captain was sent by her to protect you. That night, under the influence of the drugs in Cassius' meal, all of you went to his room while he was asleep. There, you bound him and each inflicted a knife wound, which was why we could see multiple wounds and 3 fatal ones. With that, the case comes to a close.
Now the case has concluded.
I must take my leave as well, until we meet again. Wait, Naomi. I believe your investigative skills are quite remarkable. I would like to offer you a position as my assistant. I have an office in London, and you're welcome to join anytime.
At last, Naomi turned back, revealing a meaningful smile.
I have contacted the local enforcer, and upon the train's arrival at the station, you will all be arrested.
In the end, all members involved in the case were arrested by the police. As the sun set, only Naomi and Poirot remained on the platform.
In reality, I'm the mastermind behind all of this because I'm Olivia's illegitimate daughter. I sought revenge for my mother and eliminated her only heir, Francisca. Alice was actually set by me to mislead you. Haha, it seems Poirot the detective is not as great as everyone thinks.